What is good, West Texas? Every Thursday, we get a new drought monitor released, and current drought monitor honestly isn't too different than the one we got past Thursday, February 1st. You can see still got that area of severe drought to our east, places like Austin and San Antonio. Although we haven't seen a whole lot of change, so it's not necessarily good news, it's not improvement, but not necessarily bad news either of that drought condition worsening. I do have some rain in my forecast, so hopefully we'll see some positive changes going forward. This morning, woke up pretty warm. 43 was the low recorded at St. Angelo Mathis Field. High of 65, so not too different than that typical high we see this time of year in the mid 60s. Stepping outside right now, it's pretty cool thanks to all the clouds we saw around. But I want to turn your attention to the desert Southwest. You can see this pretty broad counterclockwise circulation in portions of Arizona and Utah. That's going to make its way eastward into West Texas, and that's what's going to give us our rain. No rain in the area right now. Have a little bit off to our east in Austin and San Antonio, and that's good. That's where they need it, where the drought's a little bit worse. But here, we just have a little clouds, or we just have some clouds around thanks to that Pacific moisture. Next rain chance going to be out ahead of our next cold front. It looks like it's going to come in several different rounds. That first round going to come in Saturday morning. Saturday, only some of us going to pick up on that rain. About 30% of us. Not expecting any rain, not expecting any severe weather. We are expecting rain, just not all of us gonna see that rain. Best rain chance looks to be Saturday night into Sunday morning. This is when we could see some rumbles of thunder. Potentially, if storms are really able to tap into that atmospheric energy, could see some small hail, but not expecting any severe conditions. That cold front gonna make its way through West Texas Sunday evening, right as the big game is on. I think this version of Timecast overdoing that rain coverage a little bit. You might see a little bit rain north of Interstate 20 in the big country, but most of us looking to stay dry for the big game. This version of Timecast also bringing some wintry precipitation to our area. I think we're going to be a little bit warm for that. Folks in Lubbock and northward might see some wintry precipitation, so if you are traveling up to the Texas Panhandle this weekend, that is certainly something to keep in mind. Here at home, though, going to be a little bit too warm for that, although we might see between a quarter and a half an inch of rain. So certainly some good news. We could use the rain. Stepping outside right now, a little bit on the cool side. 48 in El Dorado, 46 in the key city of Abilene, a little bit warmer, 52 right now in the city of San Angelo. Stepping outside maybe to take your dog out before going to bed. Definitely a little bit warm with all the warm weather we've been having. Probably a lot of people, especially gardeners, asking, is winter over? Have we had the last freeze of the 2023-2024 winter season? And I do have a couple freezing morning temperatures in my forecast, and typically our final freeze of the season isn't until the end of March, March 25th in the city of San Angelo, and March 23rd for the key city of Abilene. So it's not too out of the normal to see freezes all the way into March. So you might want to delay your spring planting just to be safe. Don't want any of those plants getting killed by the freezing temperatures. But just a reminder, we're still in winter, despite the fact that it feels pretty spring-like outside. Tomorrow morning, going to continue feeling like it's in the middle of spring. Probably don't need to give little Tommy a jacket. Going to be waking up near 50. Certainly not going to be needing one by lunchtime in the mid 60s, and heading home going to be near the 70-degree mark. So certainly looking to stay warm for the end of your work week. Tomorrow morning, going to be waking up with those pretty cool temperatures. Then looking at a pretty decent rain chance for the weekend. Going to be seeing that scattered rain around. And Bert, I don't know about you, but I'm looking forward to that big game. And here's to hoping that no Super Bowl grilling gets rained out. For your latest weather updates, you can check out the Fox West Texas website and follow me, meteorologist Britton Musil, on social media. Bert?